1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
All right, Al, you've had a stalker?
Yeah, when I was going for my master's degree at Indiana State, I had...
Who was it, Letterman?
No, actually...
You had a woman follow you everywhere.
No, I had a gay stalker.
What did you have?
A gay stalker. Like a guy would... my car, no matter where it was, all over town, when I would come out, there'd be notes where he would draw pictures of penises and things, and then what he wanted to do to me with them. And then he would leave his hotel when he would come back into town, where he was staying and that sort of thing.
And you're being totally serious.
Yeah, being completely serious.
Is this a bit?
What do I have to say? This is not a bit.
All right, so let me get this straight. You had what?
A gay stalker.
And
wow.
Now, did he ever confront you in person, or was it always just notes?
Did he ever say anything to you?
No, it was only just notes.
Did you know who it was?
No, I never found out who it was.
And what did the note say?
It would just say, it's kind of fuzzy, just that he was attracted to me, he sees me around campus, he'd like to do stuff with me, and he would make drawings.
What kind of stuff?
Just where he wanted to put certain things in certain places.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how did you feel, honestly, at the time? You're
scared.
You were scared of it.
Yeah, I was definitely scared of it.
All right, now, I don't want to play the shrink, because I know you hate shrinks. Do you think this in any way has to do with why you freak out around gay Randy?
I never even thought about it until they were talking about the stalker.
All right,
it seems absolutely connected to me. It just seems obvious, Al.
I had forgotten about it. I hadn't even thought about it in years.
Honestly, all of us just looked at each other. You know, you don't have to be Freud here to figure this out. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, boys, what's up?
Yeah.
Al, I love you. It's Chris from Ari's, but how much more information do we need here? This is obviously a pattern, Al. This is a pattern. If you don't see that you're gay, what's wrong with you, dude? Just accept the fact that you're gay and get on with your life. It doesn't make you a criminal.
Right, and if it were true, I would tell everybody.
Yeah, but Al,
just the fact that I had a gay stalker doesn't mean anything. We've been over the instances already. Come on.
But, I mean, this is kind of interesting to me, Al.
We never knew this.
Yeah, no, I completely forgotten about it.
Now, in these letters, did he ever say how you could meet him, or was it just threatening?
No, he was very specific, like, I'm going to be at the Holiday Inn room.
Did you ever go?
No, friends of mine wanted to go, and bash the guy, but I never went, and I gave the...
Go to the University of Wyoming?
I didn't go to the police right away until it started to become very frequent. At first, it would just be like once every 3 weeks. Then it was my car would be in this huge parking lot on campus, and the next time I went there, there'd be a note. Or if I was at a bar in another part of town.
All right, no way this was one of your buddies effing with you? You saw the guy?
I never saw the guy, but I really don't think it was somebody screwing with me.
And you went to the campus police?
Yeah, I did go to the campus police.
What did you tell them?
Well, I just said here, the first couple of notes that I got them, I would just throw them out. And then once I started getting a bunch, people recommended that I save them and give them to the cops. So that's what I did.
Keep them in a shoebox?
No, he saved them under his pillow, and that's wrong. Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Paul.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
You know how, like, on Law & Order, when they pull out the surprise witness at the very end?
Right. That's exactly what this is like, Al. Because here's the thing. Every time something comes up, we pull back another piece of the onion here.
Yeah, right. Another layer.
There's another layer constantly with you being revealed. And I'm telling you, if I was your shrink, I would think this was a breakthrough of why you act like you do around Randy.
I can't believe you were able to block this thing out.
Yeah, never, even after when Opie was telling the story, it didn't hit me until I was sitting out there on the phones, and I said, oh, yeah.
All right, now, since a lot of times you forget things, I want you to think back, even if you have to close your eyes, think back to your stalker. At any time did you have sex with him?
No, I never saw him.
Because I know that you forget that. Did you not see him because he was behind you?
Is that why you didn't see him? Because you don't have eyes in the back of your head?
No.
It seems like you got a lot of repressed memories there. Hey, Vinny, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Vinny.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Buddy?
Al, can I just say something? I have no doubt that you're straight, okay, with all the crap that people put you through and they're constantly breaking on you and all that stuff. But I know that you're a straight guy, right?
Right.
But for all the crap that everyone puts you through with the drops and everything like that, why would you volunteer information like that?
Because we're talking about stalkers.
But yeah, I understand that we're talking about stalkers, but doesn't it seem a little, aren't you saying to yourself in the back of your mind, well, hell, they're going to give me crap for this now?
Here's what I want to know, Al. Is this a bit?
What do I have to say? This is not a bit.
All right, sorry.
I think it's a bit, Ronnie.
We should probably pick this up on Monday in our next time we all get together.
Our next session.
But I really think this was good and this was healthy. All right, hold on. Let me just read an instant feedback here.
Please,
Al.
Ronnie.
That's to Al. Al, of course you don't remember it, talking about your stalker. You've invested considerable amount of energy repressing these events.
Let me guess.
Stalking is frightening. Being the target of a lunatic is frightening. Your reaction to Randy is painfully obvious. You're connecting to the feelings you had when you received the stalker letters dealing with yourself. You're projecting these feelings onto Randy, and your irrational reaction to him every time you encounter him is based on this. Now that is an instant feedbacker that has put a little thought in this, Fez.
That is someone who really has analyzed the situation and brings some clever insights.
Who's that? Let me guess.
It doesn't matter who it is.
The Horde King.
No, it's just an instant feedback.
Move on to someone else and analyze them from the show.
Al, I just told you, it's just
I know, I could
one
tell
of the very anonymous instant feedback.
I could tell by the blabbering and the writing who...
We get all kinds of instant feedbacks.
Yeah, but it did make sense, Al, that you had this really bad case that scared you in college. And, it was like a mystery man stalking you. It could have been a nut. He could have cut your head off.
Absolutely.
You don't know.
Right.
So you were so scared that you're pushing a lot of that on Randy, and that's fine.
No, Randy is just annoying. That is it.
I just want to thank the mystery instant feedbacker for being so wise.
I swear, Al, this thing was so obvious the other night that when you brought it up, I actually felt smart going, that's why. Let me connect the dots here.
All of a sudden, it's Prince of Tides, and you figured it out.
I have a question, guys.
I'm Barbara Streisand of Prince of Tides.
I have a question,
No
guys.
one wants to hear it.
Is this a bit?
What do I have to say? This is not a bit.
All I can say is that I wasn't in Indiana in 1968 or whenever you were at school.
Were you class of 68?
You had just heard that Bobby Kennedy died. You went out to your car, and there was a picture of penis on your Volkswagen Bug.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WMEW.